Which country should I talk about today?
China.
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 Okay, President Trump, I'll talk about China today. Welcome to the third video of Modernized new segment Conflict of Countries. In this video, I'll talk about territorial dispute between China and Taiwan, and we'll know why Hong Kong and Taiwan different, and at the end of the video, we'll know whether Taiwan is a country or not. I really hope you will enjoy the video till the end and don't forget to subscribe my channel.
此时此刻，我的心中只有感谢。China government, China government.
So our today's story is about China's territorial dispute with Taiwan. Before going into further discussion, we have to clear two things. We have to know two names. One is People's Republic of China, another one is Republic of China. For simplicity, I will mention People's Republic of China as Mainland China and Republic of China as Taiwan. So our story starts from Second Sino-Japanese War, which was actually a part of Second World War. Second Sino-Japanese War held in the year between 1937 and 1945. The war ended after the Second World War ended. During the Sino-Japanese War, two Chinese political parties, one is Kuomintang, which is actually Nationalist Party, another one is Chinese Communist Party. Both these parties fight together against Japanese Empire. And in 1945, when Second World War ended, Japanese had to leave and hand over Taiwanese land, which they invaded after First Sino-Japanese War in 1895. But the conflict inside China didn't end there. After the Second World War, Kuomintang, it means the ruling Nationalist Party, killed thousands of communists in their country, which things turned into a civil war between these two political parties, Kuomintang Party and Chinese Communist Party. But in the year 1949, Chinese Communist Party led by Mao Zedong won the war, and Kuomintang Party fled from China to Taiwan, and they formed and the Kuomintang Party declared that Republic of China will be exiled government of mainland China from Taiwan. Communist Party formed their government People's Republic of China in mainland China. But till 1971, most of the international community considered Republic of China, which was in Taiwan, as government of China. UN membership and UN Security Council veto power till 1971. But things changed after ping-pong diplomacy between USA and Communist China.
That team was the first group of people in 20-odd years that had set foot in China.
A few months later, United Nations recognized People's Republic of China, which means Communist China, as legitimate government of China, and expelled Republic of China's membership from United Nations. Later in 1979, United States of America officially started their diplomatic relations with Communist China, but they continued economical and cultural relations with Taiwan. To understand the conflict, we have to know about a policy. That's One China policy. Many countries in the world currently follow the One China policy, but the meaning of One China policy depends on the country's perspective. Here, we'll talk about basic perspectives of One China policy. For Communist Party, they are the legitimate power of China, and mainland China and Taiwan is the same country under their power. For US perspective, they diplomatically recognize One China as Communist China, but they keep economical and cultural relation with Taiwan. On the other hand, Taiwanese Kuomintang Party has a different perspective on One China policy. They believe that they are the legitimate power of both mainland and Taiwan. Here is another party. They are Democratic Progressive Party. They believe in sovereignty of Taiwan. And currently, Democratic Party is on the power of Taiwan. Now we'll talk about what Taiwanese people think about the dispute. To understand what Taiwanese think about the dispute, we have to know about two coalitions. One is Green Coalition, another one is Blue Coalition. There are two parts of Green Coalition. One is Pan-Green. The people of Pan-Green believes that they will declare an independent country with a new name with no China. But the light green believes that the Republic of China which means Taiwan is already a sovereign country and they have the legitimacy of use the name China. On the other hand, the Blue Coalitions is actually the view of Kuomintang Nationalist Party. They believe that they are the legitimate power of mainland China and Taiwan. But what Taiwanese people is actually want. In a recent survey about unification of China and Taiwan, 66.4% people opposed the unification idea. It gives us an idea that Taiwanese people actually don't want to unify at any means. But why Taiwanese people don't want to be unified with mainland China?
渴望我相信是非常需要奠基非常久才有这样子的现今这样子的状况，所以我认为就是习近平所说的一国两制是完全是一个我认为是一个骗局啦，就是从香港的
我是觉得维持现状。
Hong Kong is the answer. They don't want to be a second Hong Kong. We all know that in last year 2019, massive protests happened in Hong Kong against Chinese law. Taiwanese people scared that if they go under Communist Party's rule, they will lose their freedom, they will lose a democratic country's liberty. And because of that, since 2016, this lady came in the power. Her name is Tsai. It gives a clear idea that most of the Taiwanese people actually want to be like now. They don't want to be unified with China. On the other hand, why China actually want to take the power on this island? The island strategically is very important for China. The location of this island, Taiwan, is in South China Sea. For China, South China Sea is very important strategically because it has huge resource. Also, according to specialists, Communist China don't like the existence of a democratic Chinese territory as an example, which will hamper their legitimacy in future.